Even when he was dying and he was in Beverly Hills, he kept saying, "When are we going home? When are we going home?"
He loved it here. He was a desert rat.
And Palm Springs was his home.
This was such an enclave for celebrities.
The perfect retreat. All of the actors and writers and producers.
I'm lonely since the day that you left me.
I mean, there was no media spotlight. The cops were very friendly. Everything that someone who's going to call himself a swinger could possibly want in Palm Springs.
Mr. Sinatra was Mr. Palm Springs. He made this town. It was like magic.
He liked Palm Springs better than any place.
He built New York for JFK. JFK decided not to stay there, and that upset him a lot.
His pianist, his personal pianist, Frankie Randall, he had to live close enough to Sinatra so that whenever Frank called and said, "Hey, I feel like singing, get over here."
When the sun went down, that's when he became alive.
You know who else? Elvis.
He was nocturnal.
Ava Gardner was his big love of his life. On this house in Rancho Mirage, on the step, he always light a candle for her.
Everybody in Palm Springs has stories about Sinatra. He was the greatest, and he could be the toughest.
There was a party up here all the time. He built it to entertain his friends.
He used to bring all the girls in from Las Vegas by helicopter.
He'd fly them in his Learjet to Palm Springs Airport.
And he traveled with a regular entourage. And the old guys, they would just sit around, they'd throw ice cubes at each other, like a bunch of young kids.
Very, very childish.
He would have the waiters line up, just $100 bills, just like that.
And he was very finicky about his food.
The greenie was thrown against the wall.
That's nothing for Frank. He was Frank.
We've waited on 4 different presidents. Nobody asks about Bush anymore. They don't ask about Ford anymore.
He would read the newspaper every day to see if anybody needed any help.
3:30 in the morning, he'd say, "Tom, let's take a ride." I'd get up and get in the car, and we'd ride around the desert all night long.
It'd be a story about maybe a woman whose mobile home burnt down. He'd be on the phone within a half hour, and they'd be writing a check, and it would be anonymous.
Almost every week, somebody said he was a close personal friend of Frank's.
For 36 years, he never once said, "Trini, call me Frank." Never.
What did you call him?
Frank.
If you'd come back to me.
He looked at me, I looked at him, and I went, "Strangers in the night?"